Lions TV, this is the Den Daily, bringing you all the latest gossip, views and transfer news from in and around the Den. The news was broke earlier today from various outlets on Twitter that Millwall are interested in signing Leeds United's 19-year-old centre-back Charlie Cresswell on a season-long loan. Cresswell is highly rated at Ellen Road and has played for the first team 5 times, including his Premier League debut away at the enemy West Ham last season. And as I said, he's a highly rated centre-back. He's played for England under 21s. He's been capped several times, and they're expecting big things from him at Leeds United, but they have made him available for loan, and Millwall and Gary Rowett lead the charge. Okay, where do I stand on this? Well, it pretty much puts the nail in the Daniel Ballard coffin. He looks to be on his way to Sunderland, and the Black Cats, newly promoted from League One, they are favourites to land the signature of DB. So that ship seems to have sailed. On the other flip side of that, we know we've got youngsters at the club now. Alex Pearce departed, and I thought that would bring Alex Mitchell to the forefront and Hayden Muller. Gary Rowett has said he'd definitely like to get Hayden out on another loan after his slightly unsuccessful one at St Johnstone, but definitely Alex Mitchell had a good loan at Bromley 2 years ago. He had another good loan last season at Leyton Orient, and as the video I put earlier today, I said that there's teams tracking him and they want him. I just don't know where I stand on this. Look, Cresswell is clearly talented, clearly a player that will do well for us, can play at the back nicely as well, which I think, you know, our defenders, they're very good at defending. The clean sheets speak for himself and Bart, but we're not fantastic at playing out the back, and I do feel at times that frustrates Rowett, and he wants to get the right players in to try and play out the back. I just don't know how I feel about developing our own players over this, as we're seeing with Ballard now. Bring him in for a season, fantastic. Okay, are we buying him? No. He's going elsewhere, so I feel like that could be hindering our own players' progression. And if we're going to invest in these players in the long term, bring them through the academy, get them out on loan with a view to getting them in the first team, well, then let's get them in the first team. I think Hutchinson, Cooper and Murray Wallace are cemented as the back three, so there's not going to be massive opportunities for whoever's going to be sort of fourth choice to those three until injuries kick in, which they will. So, I would love to see Alex Mitchell get the chance, and Hayden Muller. Hayden Muller has obviously played a lot more first-team football for Millwall under Gary Rowett as well, so I just feel like maybe Rowett doesn't fancy him. I hope not, because he's a fantastic player, and he's one that can really play at the back. As I said before, Alex Mitchell, different type of centre-back, a real Millwall type, snot-blowing, gum-showing centre-back. But at the minute, it looks like they're both sort of out of favour, and it looks like Cresswell's going to come in. But look, definitely a player that will add to the squad, definitely a better level than some players we've got, and hopefully he can do a Dan Ballard. But if he does do a Dan Ballard, we don't want him fucking off to Sunderland or Burnley next season. But as I said, he's highly rated, 19 years old, he's a centre-back, and apparently we are close to security services for the 22-23 season. So that's your lot for this Den Daily. Hopefully there'll be more to come, more signings still to come, exciting times ahead. And listen, I'll leave it in GR's capable hands on this one. If he brings him in, great, we'll back it. If he doesn't, then we've got fantastic youngsters of our own waiting in the wings. Please subscribe to Lionstv. Carry on, you Lions.